What's up YouTube? Daily Duke back again with another video, and today we are going to be cleaning the chain on the 2024 KTM Duke 390. Of course, we got help from the doggos as well. We are going to be using the Motul chain lube and chain cleaner. We're also going to be taking off this front cover. We always want to check behind this cover to see that front sprocket as it's covered up. We know what that back sprocket looks like. So far it looks like it's in pretty good condition. Just needs to be cleaned a little bit. The chain doesn't look too bad, but we'll clean it anyway. So we will be checking behind this cover. It is 3 bolts, and I believe this tip is a 5 or a 6. I can't really remember, but very easy. Come right out. All right, let's take a look behind this cover. So we want to clean all that up too. See that? That is exactly why we opened this up. But the front sprocket looks pretty good. We're not going to mess with that except clean this area up a little bit. Looks good. So to prepare before I start using the chain cleaner with that, I like that KTM orange scrub brush. Pretty cool. I prepared the area. I stuffed cardboard everywhere. Put some cardboard down on the ground as well to catch some of that nasty stuff that's going to fall off that chain once I start cleaning it. This works pretty good too. It still stays as I spin this rear tire, so that's ideal. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so I'm starting. I have this kickstand down. This is going to help keep things out of the way. And let me give this a little quick shake. I'm going to slowly start. I'm always going to go in reverse as well. And slowly start spraying this cleaner on here. Wow. That's pretty nasty. I'm literally spraying the gunk off, so that's pretty well coated. I'm gonna let that sit for 1 second. I'm also gonna give a spray up with that front sprocket as well. Let that sit for a second as well. All right, time to start giving it a little scrub. Put the tire chain cleaner right up in there, and all right, that's a good scrub. I'm gonna switch it around now to get that top. I'm going to get in here with this flat edge and get this inside. I'm going to give it one more little spray though, it's pretty thick. Oh, that is nasty. That needs to be done so bad. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a quick spray now that I scrubbed it. Wow. So this is the chain now. after the scrub, after the clean. Look at all that nasty stuff coming off. Look at this front area now. It looks so much better. Oh, I still need to get in there again. I'm gonna go through now and kind of just wipe and dry this chain. Give the frame a little clean. Sprocket. And the front, I can't really clean this front too much. Alright, I have wiped off and let this kind of dry a little bit. Now I'm going to go in and hit this with the chain lube, the off-road. And now I'm going to hit the top of this tube, try to get inside. Make sure you spray in this front sprocket area as well, and then make sure you give that tire a little turn. Make sure you get everything in there as well. I'm gonna let this sit and get a little tacky, maybe about 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna go in and wipe up the sprocket, any excess, try to move the tire a little bit to get some spray off before I ride the bike. Alright, we've been letting that sit for about 8 to 10 minutes. I'm going to go through and just wipe it up a tiny bit. I don't want all that lubricant to be spraying all over the bike. There's quite a bit on it. There's quite a bit all over the chain, all over the sprocket, all over the bolts. Just try to get as much as you can. That way there's less spray once you start riding. My bike needs a wash, so I'm probably gonna give it a little wash after this. The more you clean now, the better it's going to be once you start riding. So spend a minute or two and try to get all of that, because it's just going to get all over your bike later. Now we're gonna put that cover back on as well. Tight. Looking good, boys. Looking really good. All right, guys. Cleaned up. Got a couple little dirt spots. That's how dirty that chain was. I gotta scrub that later, but side note, when you're cleaning the bike after, make sure you get behind that little crevice back there on the rear hub. I checked back there and there was a lot of pulled up dirt and lube, so I had to go back and clean that up. So just FYI, but look how good that chain looks though. Dang, it's looking real nice. Looks real nice. But yeah, how many of you guys have cleaned a chain on your bike? I didn't know what I was doing. That was my first time. Did I do something wrong? Seemed like it worked pretty good in my opinion, but yeah, if you guys liked the video, please hit that like button, subscribe for more. Peace.